Let's talk about one of the earliest GLP-1 trials that is still going on. Lilly versus Revive RX. It's a compounding pharmacy. Because it's not just history, this is a template case that they're using to structure the others. So this case was filed in September of 23. It's similar to all the other ones, saying patent infringement, can't sell, FDA approved stuff, all of that. We talked a lot about unfair competition and public safety. And right away, Revive filed for a motion to dismiss. The judge heard the dismissal and the refusal of the dismissal, but then in 2014 paused the case. This case was paused for another case called Zyla Life Sciences that's going on in 2025. It was all about the state's role in all of this and compounded manufacturing. So they said, we're going to pause this and see what happens with Zyla. And does Zyla sound familiar? Because it's in the current Empower lawsuit too. They just filed a motion to look at the Zyla case as a template. So this case didn't just revive, it restructured the whole case going forward. So now the case goes back into action in 2025. And Lilly wants to amend the complaint now too. They've expanded from just Texas to 8 states in total. And they've embedded this Zyla lawsuit throughout the whole thing in this lawsuit and all the other lawsuits that are still going on. And now there's a second motion to dismiss from Revive in this case. And that motion really warrants on what exactly did we do? Numbers, metrics, what happened? They're saying you got to have more than just like it's unfair. You got to have real damages, which we've also heard before. So this original lawsuit is slightly different than the other lawsuits that are currently going on. It's the most complete, it spans the most states, and it's generated reasoning that Lilly's using in other lawsuits as well. And this is coming over to the Empower compounding pharmacy lawsuit as well, with them, again, citing Revive and citing Zyla. So we are waiting for a hearing to hear if this motion is going to be dismissed or it's going to go into discovery. If it moves forward, this will happen late in 2026. Just in summation, this isn't about one specific pharmacy. This is about how Lilly is using this one case to restructure all of their other cases and how they're all similar but slightly different.